What's going on, y'all? Still trying to hit all 50 states in the year 2025. And with that said, I got a couple more in this week. So let's get right to it. So this week I went to the city of Raleigh in the state of North Carolina. I was hungry to get in town. I came across this place called Beasley's Chicken and Honey. I got what they call a Carolina Reaper hot chicken sandwich. It was definitely super hot, but super good. No complaints about that one there. From there, I went to the state capital. The state capital of North Carolina is in Raleigh, as always. Whenever I travel, if I can hit the state capital up, I do like to hit the state capital up. So in this instance, the state capital of North Carolina is in Raleigh. I can definitely say out of all the state capitals I've ever been to, this one is probably the most disappointing. But then again, it's a state capital, so I got one out the way, got one in the books. From the state capitol, I went to the Museum of Art. The cost of the museum is actually free. It's free to get in, although there is some exhibits you do got to pay for, but the museum itself is free. Definitely pretty nice little museum. By this time, I've seen multiple museums. Seems like North Carolina is known for a lot of museums, but I'm going to go ahead and check out this one. Plus, it was free, so no complaints about that one. But yeah, for sure, it's a nice little museum. A lot of different kind of history and artifacts and statues and pictures and all that. So nice museum, no doubt about it. After the Museum of Art, I went to Lafayette Village. It's known to have the little Eiffel Tower. It's a free place that you could just walk around. There's different kind of eateries, different kind of shops, different little things you could go into, art, you name it. It's over there. So it's like a nice little area to actually just go and hang out, walk around. Pretty peaceful, no doubt about it. But it's free. Like I said, it's free again. But it's a nice little place to just walk around and have peace. I concluded my trip in Raleigh, North Carolina by going to Flavored Hills. There's a restaurant within town. Different kind of food is pretty good. Definitely some soul food. It's mainly soul food. So what I did, I got some fried chicken, some greens, and macaroni and cheese. Definitely give it a 9 out of 10. And I couldn't leave without getting dessert. So I got some cheesecake with that. And that concluded my night in North Carolina. The next day, I went to the city of Myrtle Beach in the state of South Carolina. And with that said, I got right to it. I went to this place called the Boardwalk at the Beach. It's a little area where you can do different kind of shopping, eating. Of course, they got the famous Ferris wheel over there and stuff like that. So this is me just walking through that little area during the day after getting off the plane and all that, just looking for something to do there. From there, I went to Ripley's Aquarium. The cost of the aquarium was $45. It was a decent little aquarium. The more I go to these aquariums, the more I notice they're kind of all the same. They all have the same species. They all kind of laid out the same. So this most likely would probably be the last aquarium I go to. I was just looking for something to do while I was out there, and the aquarium was right there. So I went to go check it out. But yeah, like I said, they're all kind of same. It's just all priced different. Somewhat laid out different, but for the most part, mostly laid out the same. But it is what it is. $45 aquarium. You see one, you see them all. So that was it for the aquarium. Here's me just taking some pictures, some random pictures as I was going through the aquarium, and they had a little show at the end there. So not too bad. It's an aquarium. After the aquarium, I did go to the Hollywood Wax Museum. The Wax Museum itself was $40. Just like the name says, it's a wax museum of different Hollywood stars, whether it's people or different kind of creatures in movies. They had it, you name it, they had it. For $40, it was definitely a little overrated, but it is what it is. I was just looking for something to do. From there, I seen that the Myrtle Beach Pelicans had a game in town. The cost was $24. The Pelicans is the single A team of the Chicago Cubs. I'm a sports guy, so I was just looking for something to do. So I went to the game for a few innings, and then after that, I just left and wanted to see what the nightlife was in Myrtle Beach. So I just left and walked around more of the Broadway at the Beach area. So here I am, just walking through the Broadway at the Beach area before pretty much concluding my night or my stay in South Carolina. So not a bad spot. I would definitely say out of the two, North Carolina, South Carolina, or Raleigh or Myrtle Beach, I would definitely say I thought South Carolina was a little bit better, actually a lot better, to be honest with you. So it's not too shabby of a trip though, but it's definitely different. Would I go back? I don't know. I mean, I would say never say never, but it's definitely not on menu. But anyway, that concluded my trip. So like I said, I got a couple more in this week. So this is trip number 28 and 29. Continue to try to get all 50 this year. So got a little bit way to go, but I'm making good progress. But so until then, you guys have a good one. Stay safe. Happy travels.